Right. We're officially on part 9. Would be part 10, but I lost the footage for one part very early on. Well, not very early on, at one point in the run. Can't tell you when. Off Outer Wilds. Last night we found the Quantum Moon. We lucked our way to the 6th location without actually knowing where the 6th location is. Now, it's important to say, I got very lucky in regards to like the way I found it. My logic tells me that to find the Quantum Moon, the 6th location being the Eye of the Universe felt important on all their drawings because they kept going on about it. When I saw the little thing, that's where I went to. But upon looking at my rumour map and upon speaking to a friend who recommended this game to me and asked to see said rumour map, he is shocked at some of the things I've managed to do without actually doing what I need to do to know how to do them. And I've been very lucky because nobody's spoiled this game for me. So when I've woke up in the game, I've got going in the game, I've got very, very lucky in the game. It was a bit of intuition, a bit of just natural progression in the story yesterday. However, I do feel like I'm a little bit stuck. What's up, Squid? I do feel like I'm a little bit stuck, and I did feel that last night, so I was like sitting thinking about it for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. Now, good to see you. Thought you'd never come on. I was tempted to play Rocket League all night, but I just need to know. I need to know what's going to happen. Where are you? That's cool. That's cool. I get you, I get you. So, I had my one thing that's kind of a spoiler given to me. Again, by a friend that I used to work with that recommended this game. A lovely man called Sam. Now don't worry. He very specifically asked. So, very specifically asked to see this. And he couldn't believe I done this without doing that. I don't even know how I done that. Like, how have I not got this completed and this completed without this being completed? He couldn't believe that where is it? That I didn't have the Tower of Quantum knowledge before I got to here. Which, as we know, I kind of lucked into the 6th location. Because, logically speaking, the 6th location had to be the Eye of the Universe. There was no other location to pick from. And I just kept on going between them until I saw one that looked like there was a path, and then followed the path, and by chance I got lucky. And I'm fine with getting lucky, right? I was lucky. It's very simple. Like, I understand the quantum rules, like, with the shrine. So, like, I know that it's going to move when I'm not looking at it. So, what basically happened was, I got to the Quantum Moon because I know that if I take a photo of the Quantum Moon, it's not going to leave. Why do I know that? Because it's quantum, right? And that's what the game's been telling me the whole time. And then, when I got on the moon, and I landed, and I got to the shrine, because there was nothing else there except Solus's shuttle, which I'd already seen before, back at Brittle Hollow. I got to the shrine. It became quite obvious this was a quantum shrine quite early on when I got there, and I was like, right, it's moving, so we need to move it somewhere. There was only one path to really go down, and that was it. It's north. There's only one thing to do. All of them didn't really have anything worth going to that I missed, except Giant Steep had a big tornado at the north bit, and I couldn't go any further, and I went, well, we'll just go back in it then. Done the thing again, and eventually the only one that I could really think with anything to go down was the 6th location. But in doing that, I've missed the Quantum Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and therefore there's a quantum signal on Timber Heath that I haven't got. The Whitehall Station I've never been to. The Ash Twin Project, we know well, I think I know how to get to it. I've got a theory on that, which I discussed yesterday, that I think that you're going to have to go to the Black Hole Forge, because I think these are going to link, right? Go to the Black Hole Forge, get the controls up, get to the Ash Twin project, right? Get to the Ash Twin project, or get to the Ash Twin, sorry, then use the warp to get back to Brittle Hollow, and when you get to Brittle Hollow, you'll be in the Black Hole Forge. And that'll tell me things about the Ash Twin that will make sense to me, that I think will help me get to the Ash Twin project. Now, there's other things like, for example, the White Hole station I've not been to. And that is what my friend gave me a little bit of advice for. I think, well actually, tell a fucking lie, actually, tell a lie. They did not, at any point, give me that advice. They said, have you noticed anything when you fall into the Brittle Hollow black hole? And I said, no, I meditate every time and respawn. And he went, well, next time, don't. So my suspicion, I thought about this all day. My suspicion is that when I fall into the black hole of Brittle Hollow, which I'm going to do right now, I'm going to be on the White Hole station, which we have heard them speak about all game, right? So we're gonna try it right now. We're gonna try it right now because I want to try and get everywhere. I still, even though I've clearly gone the wrong way for a lot of things, and I don't even know how to get in the Quantum Tower of Knowledge. Like in my fucking head, the only way to get into that has to be that something gets destroyed or something, because I've tried every other way, so I mean there can't be any other way. It's just simple facts, right? And I've never been wrong, so anyway, Squid, how you doing? I hope all is well. Happy Tuesday to everyone. This is being played on a Tuesday. I'd like to say I was just lucky. And there is Sam. And I promised him I would play this game for him for a long time. And now I'm finally here. So shout out you. I hope your PT session went well. Not something I've ever had the balls to do. 2 years, you're right. Two whole years it's been of me saying it. And I started it. Why am I at this bit? Why have I came here? Oh yeah. Because I'm just gonna... I promised to play it for 2 years. That is true. And he never gave me a spoiler in those 2 years. Right. So that is blocking the sun. That's a thing. So I've never been to this before. Oh my god, don't fly away, don't fly away. Squid, what you have to realise is I'm an extremely unreliable narrator as well. Like, it takes me a while to play games. Okay. What does that mean? That's Brittle Hollow, right? On Loop 45 as she finds the... I don't know what that means. Wait, what's this thing? This is a projection stone. This is a warp station of something, right? So let's read. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp's tower is tuned to specific astral body. This is what I was thinking about yesterday, where it was like a specific part of the fucking place. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. Like, I think the Ash Twin project is going to be the warp for Ash Twin. The Ash Twin. Sorry, got a bit excited. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. This is important! You must be standing on the thing. And that's telling me I'm on the White Hole Station. Boom! Go up there. What's up here though? Is that just taking me out? Take me out tonight. Why I don't wanna go till we catch that guy. Wait, what's this? But what's this? The fuck have I just done? What have I just done? Right, I'll go upstairs. Just see if I've done anything crazy here. Where the fuck did I just go? Right, so we're back on Brittle Hollow. Confirmed? This takes me to the White Hole Station. Confirmed. Did I turn it on downstairs? Like, what did I do? Well, that done nothing. Is this like a coordinates thing? Do you have a target? We call them kilts, and I do have one. I do indeed have one. 2 I've got, I think. So I have to just be looking up, and when it lines up, I'm just going to fly to it. Like that. And it takes me right here. As we now know. And this is now active. This is now active. Departure time, arrival time. I arrived a second later. Return warp status charged. Step onto the warp receiver. This is crazy. Wait, let's refuel. Let's refuel. Same as in Danish. The colours often align to someone's family history, yeah. That is the... And this must be the projection stone for this calf. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Pokey, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing. That's crazy, I made a minute. It's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai survive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Pokey, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate the phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. The High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember's Twins crater. Equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean that I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Ship log updated. Can I just say, I don't know what these projection stones ever show me. Like, I'm aware that's the Ash Twin right there. So it is projecting what it currently looks like at the Ash Twin, is my assumption. My assumption is probably wrong. I'm okay with it being wrong. We've done a lot already, thanks to a little hint from a friend. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friend. Right, now we're going. But yes, we call them kilts in Scotland. And to be clear, they are linked to family names. My family is not inherently Scottish. Just with the last name being a little bit foreign, Leishman. But the further up you go, there is eventually a little bit of Celtic and lineage in the Irvine family and so forth. One thing I will say is also our sports teams tend to have an actual tartan, and I've got a kilt dedicated to my sports team's actual tartan, so it's like a green and purple one. But they're all kind of green and purple usually, but don't worry about it. I know I will not find it. Yes, that is what I'm looking for, because I know where to get the Black Forge controls up. Is near this entrance. It's a fucking day for it, guys. It's a fucking day for it. Where did I go? Is that the one coming? Well, let's not talk too soon. Because I can't figure out how to get up there. My landings are never great. It took me about 47 attempts to get on the interloper, and actually, truth be told, people had to tell me how to do it. What's down here? Now, we are probably going to run out of time, aren't we? So, right, that's going up. I feel like I'm meant to put that up. And there's no way in there from this planet, as we well know. It took a lot of time. They're saying in the business it's the worst ever interloper landing. That's what I heard. So, if my theory that I've been playing with is correct, and it is, because, you know, I've not been wrong yet, I think to get to Brittle Hollow and to get to... Why is my ship away up there? Why is my ship away up there? I didn't land up there. I landed here. Right, well. Why is my ship there? Did it fall in the black hole as well? Well, I guess we'll be meditating. We made a little bit of progress. Let me message my girlfriend back to make sure she doesn't hate me. Where did I land my ship? Somewhere on Brittle Hollow. Apparently, it has flown away. I did land in the sun a lot. Okay, so the Whitehall station, we've done. We've now ticked it. So, I now think these ones will connect. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm working towards. I landed in the sun day 1 of playing this game. On my first attempt to leave this planet. And I've been doing it ever since. Can't stop. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. You're gonna win big. It's not the life imitation. Right. That is true. I wonder how much of the game I could have played through if I'd noticed the Whitehall station early doors. I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't have ever noticed it. What's that thing? Do I know what this is? Do I? Oh yeah, it's the quantum thing. I do know what this is. This is not where I need to be though. I've parked the ship so far. I'm a meditator guy. It gave me a respawn button. I wasn't just going to float out in space. Yeah, I was saying that to Sam when I was talking about it. When he was sending me, he was sending me screenshots of my rumor map and being like, "How did you find this before this?" And I went, "I don't know. I found the vessel ages ago, and I know that's the last place I need to go. Like, I think that's the last place I need to go. I shouldn't say I know. Knowing is wrong." Where's the little houses? I see them. But I think this is them. This is not them. Oh no. Oh, made it. Well, the thing is, I still don't know how to get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I don't think I ever will. This is where I should have parked. Oh, silly. Yeah, Sam, he did not. He done the same thing as me, probably a little bit more logically. Like, I just thought I was already at that point. I was like, the tower, my logic with a tower, without, you know, without like needing to know too much, my logic with the tower was that I thought the, what do you call it? Ow. I thought the tower, I just assumed that I wasn't allowed to go. That's what it is. Like, I just was like, oh, this is a cool little thing. I can't get in there. That's what I thought. And then I'm apparently not. But listen, I'm never going in it because I don't know how to. Nobody's told me, nobody's gonna tell me. I'm just gonna play this game the way I'm playing it now. So I think my logic tells me that I need to go back to the ship, fly to the Ash Twin, find the tower that corresponds to the Brittle Hollow one, and when I get to that, I warp back. When I warp back, I'll be in the Black Hole Forge. That is what my logic tells me. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. So that's what we're gonna do. Fuel level's critical, but I know I can refuel over here. Somewhere. There. That's pretty much what I done. In fact, that's quite literally what I done. That is what I've done. I got to the south part of the Quantum Moon. It was noted that it always spawns you there, and I went, well, the only logical thing to do is to try and get as north as possible, so I did. I mean, not everyone is as whimsical as me. That does things that don't make sense. I'm not. Oh no. Not good at landing, but that was really close. I'm just gonna let the autopilot deal with this now. Oh my goodness. I don't know, this logic for the Black Hole Forge might not even be correct, but it's all I've got. I don't know what loop I'm on anymore, so. Okay, quick. Is it here? The designs. I think Brittle Hollow's the middle one. I think. I know the top two aren't it. No, I don't want to mark that on the map. Why have I done that? Hourglass Sun Station. And I think the Sun Station was their first one. That's my theory. I think they built the Sun Station one, and then they were like, let's get the Dark Bramble one, which I think's that one, but it's broken. In my head it's broken. It might not be broken. And then this one must be the Brittle Hollow one, right? So I need to just chill until the sand comes and gets out my way. How did I? I've been to many a place in the universe. I've been to the Sun Station. Yeah, the Sun Station one. And I took the Sun Station one. It took me fucking ages as well. Okay. Wait. Is this that one? Because I don't think this one will teleport me. Or will it? It will. But the sand's coming, the sand's coming. Wait till after the sand, wait till after the sand. Timber Heath's there. Brittle Hollow is there, so we've got a loop or so, I think. Was that Timber Heath? Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Is it even called? It's not called, it's Herf, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna look up now. Herth. I've been calling it Timber Heath the entire time. That's like a fact. There's Giant's Deep. We've overtaken Brittle Hollow. Arf. But there's Brittle Hollow. No! No! I didn't mean that. No! Do really silly things all the time. Nuke, welcome to the chat. Oh. I was right. I was right though. I was right. It takes you to the Black Hole Forge, which I've not been, which is going to teach me things. I'm convinced of it. Oh, bloody hell. This poor planet is naked. Oh, I can't believe I just done that. I flew all the way to the gaff. And then... Listen, I've said some hot things. Just not to you. Oh no, I cannot believe. I got so excited when I saw the Black Hole Forge and I could see things to like read, and I was like, oh my god, I'm here, and I just jumped straight back into it. Okay. We're catching up to it, we're catching up to it. We need to be really quick when we get there though, because I think I'm going to run out of time. Timber, Herf, Dark Bramble. Come on, baby. Listen, this is my gameplay. R. Okay. And yeah, I landed a millisecond early. Let's charge. Let's read this Bacardi Breezer. Black Hole Forge left. This is left. Hard. Okay, so there's stuff to do here. Jesus! The neighbors are loud. This is cool. This is cool. One of these statues again. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the center. Off note, this gives a slightly longer warp window. I imagine the window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration. Just learnt that. I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with the astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poké. You really have beef with Poké. That tells me something though. What's this thing doing? Oh, that's telling me when it next aligns. Is that when the Black Hole Forge aligns with something? Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores? The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with them. Where's Yarrow? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case. Poké, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Okay, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Of course you are. They're flirting or something. I need this. Thank you. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely the one that warps towards the Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of the corresponding body? We just learnt that. This isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of the warp technology. Why are they shouting? No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realise that hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single. I said that yesterday that they'd be one thing. I was like, they're defo one planet, like just kissing in that. That's what I pictured them doing. Remember, I was saying that, and I was like, I think the astral, the planets are all one planet. I said that. I was like, the planets are all one planet. Be cautious near the bordering area where the Black Hole Forge is in operation. Where? So. Yeah. I was like, there's clearly not two planets there. That is one planet. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber. I'm intrigued, love. They're in love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Pokey is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Give me this. Let's see what this is. Yeah, see this? See this stuff? Not a clue. I don't know if I'm meant to know what that is, but if I am, not a clue. Anyway, let's go back this way. That's why your hearts were in your mouths. I was ignoring you. I didn't get an achievement there, you know. Well, the world's about to end anyway. The sun's about to explode, I think. Meow. Well, I had the Ash Twin thing in my head anyway, that I was thinking that if I go to Ember, then I go back. This is my thinking. If I go to the Ember Twin, then go back to the Ash Twin, it's going to take me to the Ash Twin project. That is my thinking. That's what I've been thinking the entire time. I have no intention to try to do that, as I don't think I have the spacecraft. So see, they've linked now. They've linked. Diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. The warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees. This results in slightly longer warp windows. Might last several seconds. And then this one. The hourglass twins are so close to all the warp towers are being constructed, and no man named Pokey successfully forced an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of the Ash Twin. I found a sign for a statue workshop next to it. Did I not do that? So, like, to me, I don't even know where the orbital probe cannon is. Let me sit down. I think it's... Is it not, like, surrounding one of the planets? Like here. There's not it here. I'm sure that's it there. I don't think there's anything I need to do there. So I think we just have to go to the hourglass. Listen, I'm allowed to be wrong. I think my logic speaking now is if we go to the hourglass twins and then warp to, you know, Ember and then back, it's going to take me to the center bit. No? No? I don't fucking know, to be honest. But that's what I'm going to try. my god, that was dangerous. Anyway, we're here. We're living. I have some time. That doesn't surprise me. Once you learn to, like, the mind-muscle connection when you're in the gym, you sort of realize, like, when you do this and you tense these muscles in your back, it's a lot easier to do, and it hurts a hell of a lot more the next again day. And when you do this and you manage to squeeze the lats, oh, not been to the gym this year. Not been to the gym since December. One second, texting the grandparents now. I can never remember how many loops around the sun this gaff needs before it starts sending things my way. My way to say, at least I did it my way. My way to say, with my heart, oh I understand. Oh, I made my move, and it was all about you. When I feel so far removed, you are the one thing in my way. You are the one thing in my way. Yeah. Yeah, you learn a lot. But I was lucky. When I first went to the gym, I went with a guy who was, you know, who had been with a PT and was basically able to show me everything. So like, I understand which parts of my body I'm meant to tense. But the issue with me at the gym is I'm fucking in and out. Like, I ain't wasting time there. I got games to play, I got people to see, I got games of paddle to play. You know what I mean? I ain't wasting time. You can't make me waste time either. I know you want to. You are the one thing in my way. You are the one thing in my way. You are the one thing in my way. My way. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. My way. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ice swimming. That sounds cold. My way. Away, 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 my way. But I think this is the hourglass one. It might not be. But we just need to warp to there, then warp back. And then I'll be proven right. I am. If I'm not proven right, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't really have any other ideas. This looks kind of broken. Like, you need the sauna after that. Just a fact of life. There's got to be more to this. There just has to be more to this. Also, why did the Nomai put the 22-minute loop on us? Like, why did that have to be a thing? This game could have been a 10-minute game. I need to get down there. My day, pretty normal. I didn't do much today. Well, that's not true. I do a lot of work when I work. I just do a lot of work quickly when I work and then end up losing a lot of time to nothingness because of the way my brain is wired with the ADHD. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Friends visited from the Hanging City. We were planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's creator. I became lost on Ember Twin, my gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I've read that already. So then here, when I look up, and it aligns, I have a feeling I'm meant to go in there. Like when the sand comes, I go in there, and then it's gonna warp me. I panicked because it went purple. I panicked because it went purple. So what is this then? Oh my god, this is fuck. This is the thing I keep seeing. I see these in the projection thing. What are you saying, Gaff? 8 minutes 21 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Mass receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's deep memory statue. Timber Hearth memory statue. 14 minutes until end of cycle. So are these statues, like, these are the ones that are logging, right? So like one will be me, one will be, say, one, I think it's Gadbro that knows one, and then the other one is a thing, and then the rest of them have never actually been in used, right? Today we finished the excavation of the Ash Twin. Here is the space we carved. We will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. Which is what I've been doing. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab, I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. This is... I'm gonna say it. This is fucking crazy. Pokey just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avans to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now. Also, that I am no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avans advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avans can. Yarrow, but then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avans. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew. Would it help to remind Avans that Mallow, his love, will be the one of the know-how aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Dax finished the memory statues today. They are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data. They are, before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the sun station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power. Well, we know that didn't work. I'm impressed by the mental fortitude. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen first. The sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Didn't happen. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time 22 minutes. So that's what the orbital probe cannon is doing, is firing back in time. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data. So the sun station is triggering the sun, which is then sending the information to the probe, which then put me back in time every single time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work, as we know. And so scientific, very hot. My idea was great, thanks. Oh yeah, you're talking to each other, that's fine. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate the power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova. Don't lose hope. This is easier than easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer. Idea. But you'll need to find a way to halt our aging process. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We were halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system. We're anxious to explore it, as we well know. It's been a long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained. Artificial gravity cannon. No, 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 no. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin is activated. What does that mean? Turn this off. Turn this off. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fell off! I fell off! How did I get back in? Let me back in! This is fucking bullshit! I'm on a train! We were so close to probably the end of the game, I don't even know. And this has happened. This is absolute ludicrousy. This is ludicrousy. No one's ever done this before, that is just a fact. There's no way to get back on. I'm just getting hit. This is stupid. This is stupid. There's no way to get back on. I've just got dramatic music playing in my ears. There's no way to get back. I'm texting someone. I'm texting someone. I'm going on my phone. I'm sending texts. There is no other direction. See? There's no other direction. This is a disgrace. This is stupid. I've never been more annoyed at myself. We're just seeing space. We've got no fuel left. We're just gonna die out here. Right. I mean... I actually got a small tear in this eye, I'm not gonna lie. That was sad. What's this guy gonna say to me? Back. You must be joking. We found the Ash Twin project. View entry. A hollowed out chamber inside the Ash Twin, which I was right about. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into A protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai mass attached. 3 of the mass are actively receiving data from the probe tracking from Giant's Deep. From the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timber Heart. The Ashwin project was designed to use energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send the probe data up from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The Sun Station did not work, although the Ashwin project was theoretically sound and Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center. And why do I feel like the advanced warp core is going to be important for the vessel? So we need to go back, right? We bloody know that this planet, this one planet, the twin planet, we know is one. We were right about so much, but we were wrong. We were wrong about so much as well. There's an ad break coming. It's going to be about 20 seconds or 30 seconds. I've got them at the lowest I can possibly have. You must be joking. You must be joking. You are as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. So really, I just have to sit and chill. I just have to sit and chill, because the truth be told, the fact of the matter is, there's no way I was done at the Ash Twin project. There's no way. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. My hypothesis checkup is that the Nomai are all still alive. No, that's not true. My hypothesis checkup is that I am still alive, because I'm being sent back into the past with all of my knowledge that I can teach people, except nobody believes me, because I haven't really told anyone except the other explorers. Something obviously happened with the Ash Twin project that caused them all to disappear. It has to be. They obviously they know about the Eye of the Universe. Sonam, is that the name of the gal we met? Sonam obviously made their journey to the Ash Twin. But here's my issue: is I don't know what to do. I was proven right about the Ash Twin, that the project's in a casing somewhere, like somewhere here, which is, you know, I'm proud that we thought that and got it right. I didn't think I would, but I have absolutely no clue what to do when I get there. Did they then think the interloper, now we're just spitballing here, just me and the gals, did they think the interloper was in fact able to power the project, because it was a new comet that came into the solar system? So they were like, well, we'll go there then. So they got there and it killed them because it was ghost matter inside it, and then that ghost matter spread throughout the universe. Is that That feels like it could have possibly happened. That feels like it might have happened once or twice. Every 22 minutes it happens to them. There's the quantum moon, guys. Everyone say hi to it. Whoop! It's gone. There's a sun station. You don't have to say hi to the sun station though. Honey, I stay stoned, want your love all the time. Oh, I know it ain't well that late, but you should probably leave. I'm terrible at singing, to be fair. But I do sing. And no one's ever gonna stop me from singing. Come on now, you are the menace at karaoke. You'll be angels! Lives rent free in my head. Whereas I'm just up there like, me with the flow show, singing with your torso. Boys getting high and the girls even more so. Wave your hands if you're not with a man. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Well, I got, you got, we got everybody. Well, I got the gift, gonna stick it in the goal. It's time to move your body. Oh, but I don't wanna be sleazy. Baby, just tease me. Got no family plans. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Houston, do you hear me? Ground control, can you feel me? Need permission to land. Yeah, but your Delilah was brilliant, I must say. Even the laughing at. Wah, ha, ha, ha. I saw that. They've cancelled that song now. It's been cancelled. Tom Jones cancelled years after he made it. Been cancelled. So it's not that one, it's this one. No, it's this one. And like, I hide here. I hide here. Yeah, that's true. The sand will come. I jump in. Whoop. Ash Swim Project, baby. Yes, as in Tenacious D. Sam looks like he belongs in Tenacious D and is actually a very good singer. Humble as well. But we had karaoke for a Christmas night out, and I must say there was only... I've done it early! I've done it early, guys! I've done it early. I've done it early. Oh. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? I spend the entire time singing. Can't believe I just done that. I'll take okay. Mana yows never end. I'm actually not out. Oh no, oh, I forgot I've plans this weekend. Well, I was quiet this weekend. I've got the girlfriend's friend's birthday. I saw the light flashing out the window. Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. She's stuck stood there laughing. That's the best I've got. Where is the sand? Where is the sand? That's what I said. I've got 60 seconds of oxygen left, and here it comes. Ha 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 ha. It's all about timing. We've done this bit this time. We don't have to worry about you guys anymore. She stood there laughing. Ha 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 ha. Let's see what this thing says. Timber Earth. My gratitude for my latest shipment. Ueno? This one should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Romy and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for the final check? Specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes the better, this, as the smallest flaw in the shell that protects the Ashton project could be a disaster. Get out of here. Give me the Brill Hollow, fella. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of the Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. I is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, she will... We've read this! This is the other side of the communication! I get it now! I get it! I get it! Oh my god, I get it. Get out my sight. This is how they were communicating with these projection stones. They communicate through them. We've read all this. I've installed the masts inside the Ash Twin project's flocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. That's comforting to know the statues will not appear until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I'd imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ashton project, the statues will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be impossible. It would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate. Right. So then, you're about to access the core while the Ashton project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ashton project. I think I have to do this. And then do I turn the gravity off now? Guys, I fucked it up enough. Guys. How do I get there? How do I get there? What do I do? So my logic tells me that was I meant to take it? Was I not meant to take it? I thought I was meant to take it. Can I now warp to the vessel? Or is the Dark Bramble one broken? This isn't the Dark Bramble one, is it? So is this the Dark Bramble one? I mean, we're at the end of the game here. Listen, I'm living off assumptions, but I think this is the Dark Bramble one. But I don't think it's going to take me there. Well, it didn't, so... I mean, we've pretty much just seen that. They literally didn't. Take me there, take me there. So I'm at... No, that's Giant's Deep right there, so I don't need to go there, do I? And then that's the sun station. So, like... if my assumptions are correct... then... I would need to fly the Dark Bramble to the vessel and then do something. To the vessel. It's the only thing I can think of that I'm meant to go to. There's nowhere else to go, is there? Yeah, I don't know how I know. Like, I don't know when I figured that out, but I figured it out at some point. Am I wrong? Is the vessel just a waste of my time? I mean, the world's about to fucking end anyway, isn't it? So... Oh shit. I can't remember, like, I don't know which one it is. I mean, I'm running out of time here. I get it. I took out the warp. Oh my god, I took out the warp core. And then I was like just playing. Oh my god. Why did my brain not put that together though, that if I take that out, the 22 minutes ends and I no longer have infinite life? I didn't put that together. There was so many warnings. It literally told me not to do it. I ignored it. I was like, God, I just need to get... I need to just take this warp core to the vessel and then it's going to warp me to wherever the Nomai are. That's what I was thinking was going on. Is that it? Tell the truth, is that the game? Is that the game? Like Is that the game? Is that the game? Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. Is that the whole thing? And like... Obviously I can load a previous save with the knowledge I have. Then if I do that, I'm done. Is that actually the game? Please, someone just... Someone... You've played the game. You've been here for what's just happened to me. You've seen the logic in my head. It says load previous save. As there's no longer an exposition to go on. Is that the game, please? And was there something I needed to do? Or is that the actual point of the game? Actual question, 100%. And I'd like the answer. Is that how the game's meant to end? Or is there another ending that I don't know about? Because I don't know how this game's meant to end. That was not the end of the game. There are multiple endings. And presumably... So presumably, right, one of the endings involves the vessel. That has to be true. That has to be true. That has to be true. In all the endings... In all the endings, do I take that core or do I not? These are actual questions, because I don't know if I can load this back up now without my head being fried. Load it back up. Check the number of words. Is this a common reaction people have to end in this game? Please. But there's nothing on the rumour board to read. What do you mean question marks? We know removing it will disable the Ash Twin project. The Ash Twin project is what's keeping me alive every 22 minutes when the sun blows up. Well, the vessel's important. There's something at the vessel I haven't done. I haven't done everything at the Nomad Grave, but I don't really know what else to do there. I genuinely don't know what to do, so... In my mind, I've just ended the game. I did see it. Why can I only tell him about Feldspar? You have no idea what I've been up to. There was no part of the rumour board that I hadn't already seen. That is a fact. I'm so confused. Yeah, the theme is beautiful. I've spoke to the locals. Oh god, that's up there, isn't it? That's lucky. I'm so confused. There's nothing. Obviously, there's the few things I haven't fully done, and then the vessel. Right? But here's my issue. I don't think the vessel's important anymore. Because I think that for me to do this game correctly, I need to... my thinking is that I need to take the warp core from the Ash Twin to the vessel and then plug it in and do something. Because is their warp core not broken? If I take the warp core from here and try and put it here, in my mind I should be able to do something. I don't know what. Presumably go to these coordinates. the actual eye of the universe. Maybe? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's what I think I'm meant to do. But here's the thing. I finished the game, champ. I finished the game. I'm finished. I died. Stop quoting what people tell me in the game. Champ, what happened was, right, I was right. I needed to warp. I needed to fly from, what do you call it? Brittle Hollow to the Ash Twin. Then back to the Ash Twin. I warp from there to Brittle Hollow. And then that puts me in the core thing. The Black Hole Forge core for the Black Core Forge. That told me the Ash Twin was just one celestial type being or whatever it is. I was like, right, that tells me that what I need for the Ash Twin project's there. I just have to warp to it because it's all going to be one warp. I warped to the Ash Twin project. I fell off. I spun around in circles for a while. Everyone laughed, right? I didn't mean to do that. However, I then went back, right? I went back. I read everything I needed to read. I read the other side of everyone's dialogues, blah, blah, blah. I know that I'm in a 22-minute loop because of the Ash Twin project. Knowing that anyway, I took the warp core out. I took the warp core out. And when I took the warp core out, I went, well, the vessel's broken, but it needs a warp core to warp somewhere. That's what's in my head. So I take the warp core out. I start going towards the vessel. I then get eaten by an anglerfish, right? I get eaten by an anglerfish, and the game tells me I'm officially dead because the Ash Twin project's no longer active because I took the fucking thing out, right? And then the credits roll, and I'm still here. It's been about 20 minutes, I think. Have I thought about not... Well, listen. Yes. Would you believe? Oh, no, don't want to do that. Yes, I would like to not be eaten. But here's the thing, right? I just don't think I'm going to have enough time to get from the Ash Twin project to the vessel. And you told me there is multiple endings. So I'm assuming that now I'm playing the game as if I've not ended it. I have the knowledge that I ended it. As we know, because that's how the Ash Twin project works. I've respawned. Does anybody think I'm making any sense in my panic here? This game, I want to say, this game has well and truly fried my brain. So here's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to go back. Well, I don't want the game just to end with me dying. I'm going to go back to the Ash Twin, right? This is what we're going to do, right? As a team, by me panicking, right? We're going to assume the expedition's still going, right? Somehow. I'm going to go back to this Ash Twin. Right. I'm going back to this Ash Twin with the knowledge that I am not getting eaten by an anglerfish. And I know how to get past them. Slow and steady wins the bloody race. They can't hear me. If I go slow and steady. I don't even know why it attacked me this time. Right? So we're going to do that. We're going to do it quickly. Well, obviously, I can't do it any quicker than, you know, the planet empties, but still. Oh my god, we're right in the middle. We had time, you're right. So this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna let the Ash Twin desandify itself. I'm going straight to the project. I'm grabbing the warp core. I don't entirely know what I'm gonna do with the warp core, right? I just think it belongs at the vessel. I think it belongs at the vessel, and then I think if I plug it into the vessel somehow, I can't even remember if there's a bit to plug it into. I think once I do that, I will be able to warp the vessel to somewhere, and that would be the end of the game. Now, I don't know if that's true. When I get to the vessel, like, I don't even know what to do when I get there. But I just think that's what you're meant to do. Lovely night, yeah. Now, here's the thing that's going to bug me though, is I only have limited time. Oh, I only have limited time. It was probably day. It was an evening. So like, when I get to the Ash Core project and I turn it off, do I then just have unlimited time? Like, logically speaking, I have longer than 22 minutes once the Ash Twin project is off. That feels like sound logic to me. I'm in a seriously bad mood right now. I don't feel like I am, because I don't know what to do when I get to the vessel if the plan is to be completed. Like, I have the idea in my head of what I'm meant to do, but I don't know what to do with the idea. How did anyone ever figure this game out? How did I figure this game? I like to imagine the first person that ever played this game was just lost. I'm gonna follow my dreams, guys. I'm gonna do it with the confidence thing that one of the guys said in the game that Sam quoted. I'm gonna do it. Ain't started anything as a thesis. saw me laughing. Ah. That's pretty much how my gameplay has been. All boring crashes though. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Hold on. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Has to be that I can fly the vessel to the eye of the universe is the only explanation I have. And I'm stressed about it. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time, baby. I don't know if that's the words. So like, this definitely comes with me. Where's the thing? Where's the warp core? Oh, it's there. Oh my fucking god. So we appear to have a little bit more time to play with here. Let me use autopilot so I can just relax for a second. Here we go, guys. We're on the one road singing a song. Is the music going like this because I have the advanced warp core? goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. It's gonna roll the credits again, isn't it? Right. I know you're not meant to make noise to go past them. I know you're not meant to make noise to go past them. That's so annoying. No. We have time, because we have to wait on the thing burning, don't we? Or emptying, sorry. I've gave up. Please, like I really just want to chill now. So, if humanly possible, could we complete this now? Could we get to the vessel and do what is needed to be done? You don't have to take your clothes off. We'll have a good time, baby. You don't have to take your clothes off. We'll have a good time, baby. So I'm living off the belief, right? The belief that the true ending of the game now, like I'm thinking out loud about the ending of the game. And technically speaking, would the true ending of the game be what I've already experienced, where like I die after taking out the warp core, and it's like, you're dead, that's it? Because in reality, that's what would happen 9 out of 10 times when you do that, when you realise that you've been living for 22 minutes at a time, and then warping back with all the knowledge, so you could pass knowledge back into the past. You take that out, you no longer have that ability anymore, but you still have all your knowledge before you've done it. My assumption is that that is the true ending of this game. But there's other endings, which is why I'm able to load it up, which is why I can take the advanced core. At the vessel is my expectation. Whoopsie. So that is my expectation or assumption in the game. Now, we have to be aware that I'm playing this blind with very, very little knowledge of what the game could do. I was not expecting that initial, like, you know, when you play a game it's like this, it's basically training you to be reckless and be a little bit crazy, because, you know, you're going to respawn with all that knowledge again, and you're going to try again after a 22-minute loop. I have been conditioned like a dog that gives you a paw or sits on command to expect another life, and that other life no longer comes when I take the core out. Cool. Pavlov? Was that a Pavlov thing? So everything else after this is extra in the Bleak Midwinter. So like me going into this is extra. I'm gonna... It's deductive reasoning. But it just makes sense, don't it? Like, if this was real, if this was my life right now, I would be so reckless knowing I've got 22, let's say 22 minutes in the game, 22 hours in real life or something, right? If you told me for 22 hours I was invincible and I'd just respawn tomorrow, I would do anything I wanted. But if I then was conditioned after 1,000 loops, I would still be irresponsible. I would still be stupid, because I am stupid. So if I was conditioned after however many loops and attempts, why is that fell off? I would be like reckless. And then when I take the core out, the thing that's stopping me from dying, I would die in minutes. And then the music does start when I pick this up. That's telling me, buddy, you ain't got long now. You ain't got the 22 minutes. You need to get going. So, mark the vessel. The vessel has to be where it goes. Simple. I know, but I keep getting eaten by them. And you know what's worse as well? Every other stream where I've went here, they didn't eat me once. I didn't even know they were there the first time I went there. I went right past them. I was like, oh, let's just carry on. Nothing attacked me. I'm just gonna let it float. I'm just gonna let it float. What do I do now? But I'm clearly meant to know something here that I don't know. Read all this. Am I meant to have kept... Use have an ad. And you're back. Should I have kept a photo on my phone of the coordinates that are in the ship? Look at what dots? Not those dots. Push left, bottom left of the screen. Oh. No. That isn't a nail. I've done it wrong. Oh, piss off! How do I reset them all? Honestly, I'm losing the will to live here. No, where are they going? I think I take this ball here, put it here. I'm missing something, guys. I am missing something. And it, like... That looks right. That is right. It's got to be this one, right? Well, I think I got them all right that time. But I don't actually know where I meant to go with that. Oh, ball's following me. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god. Oh my god. My heart actually skipped a beat there. There is no sun. The sun's away over there, right? That's my son. Right. Leave this. There has to be something else. Oh! I'm on the eye of the universe again. Give me a second. Give me a second, please. I first played this game in August, and it's taken me so long to get here because of the ADHD and because of everything else that I've been up to. And when I say everything else, I mean I've been having like such an incredible time. And it's only really Christmas time and New Year where I've had a chance to play this. And I'm feeling a little bit emotional now. I don't know why. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's to come here. I just know something's coming. The rush of excitement I had, sorry for stopping, when it worked, and then the rush of excitement I got when it then has just got me to here. Oh my goodness. Why does it sound like cats are meowing at me? got off track there, didn't I? Meow. I had to compose myself. Sorry. To see whatever it is that this is taking me to. I'm assuming that's what I was meant to do. Oh my god. What the... What on earth is all this? Perfect. How do I say it? Hertian? Let's make sure I say it right before I read this, please. Harthian. 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 Is that correct? The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. That's me. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded into a violent supernova. Of all life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Correct. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following the signal of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing in with it a dead. Yeah, and we knew that. But obviously, is this museum now like an ode to life kind of thing of my life? Everything I've like learned. Fuck! It brought me back. Did I not read everything? Writing over here. Hornfield's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not, they're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 more galaxies. I need to sit down. That's Timber Hearth. Hearth? Hearth. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Are these all galaxies? Listen, the things going through my brain right now are just not sane. These are all like galaxies that are expiring or something. That's what I'm picturing. That these are all galaxies whose suns are exploding. And we're... Listen, I'm going to say something probably ridiculous. Are we just in someone's garden? Are we just like someone's garden pets? That obviously can't be what's happening here. I mean, I'm just walking forward. There's nothing to see. That's a good reference. I do beg your pardon, but we are in your garden. Theft and shrubbery. There was a tree. Now it's a campfire. Eat 10 burnt marshmallows. I just got an achievement for. Do you hear the music? Over the fire. Right, you know what? Just one time. This is such an iconic song, man. Just for Squid, I had to do that, you know. How do I get in? Am I supposed to get in? Or do I keep walking? I mean, the only explanation is that I keep walking, right? Am I just back in a loop? I do hear the music, mate, but here's the bloody issue. I don't know what to do with it. Oh. That's different. So that tells me that we do keep walking. Double check. Ah! Well, we've gathered it. Quantum stuff, eh? Oh, we're back to here. Now he's here. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for the next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? Never had much faith in love for miracles. I put my heart on the side. Did that bring him back? Just walking towards it. No. Yo, saw that anglerfish. I looked down at my phone to reply to Alana for a second, right? And I looked up, saw the anglerfish and was like... I held it together though because I'm hard as nails. I genuinely nearly jumped. I genuinely nearly jumped out my skin. Right, so we've got Feldspar back. I'm a bit confused at like what's going on here. What the fuck? To be fair, I have been trying to. What on earth is going on? What heart? How have I ended up in here? Oh! I'm doing something, guys. This is honestly crazy, whatever's going on. Standing on the rooftops. Didn't sing that. That was a bad one. Solemn. Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. How could we forget? Okay, so there's one this way. What is going on? Let me go to whatever this is. Solomon's cute as hell, you know. I named the firstborn Solomon. In the ancient glade, it's always dark. No, no. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I didn't know I could do that. I have never zoomed in with a signal scope this entire playthrough. That was pure luck. Oh my god, I've done it. Guys, that's what we do in this team. What do you say, buddy? Ready to start the music? Eh, this should be cool. Who was the other one? This one was the last one. Shall I begin? Should we begin? On the count of 3, everybody shout. Begin. 1, 2, 3. Begin! I'm going for it. Well then, here I go. He's playing. Start. I won't let you down. You never have. Feldspar, what do you say? Should I get the old harmonica out? Yes, you should, Feldspar. I already told him to start. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? It's time to find out. This song is new to me, but I'm honoured to be a part of it. Sonam, you cute as hell. You let me know. If anyone doesn't like your singing, you let me know. Rybeck. From a rye to a rye, Ryan to Rybeck. Why don't you finish this little band? You got it. I'll do my best. You always will. Get that banjo strings plucked. Sorry. I wanted the screenshot of it. Oh. Did I stop them playing? I jumped into a globe. They didn't stop playing because of me though, did they? I'm done now, ain't I? I'm surely done now. Yeah. I'm scared. What have you done? I think I've blew up the world. I've either blew up the world or I've activated the supernova. Sorry, the universe. It became a world to me when I was exploring it. Did I blow up the world? The galaxy? The universe? The solar system? Is that what I done? Shout out Kelsey Rice. Catherine Wang. Nat Colburn, I went to school with him. I'm gonna... Listen, I've been watching Marvel movies for the last decade and a half. We gotta watch till the end of the credits now. People aren't even leaving the house, mate, just in case something comes up. Sydney Sweeney puts on the Spider-Man costume. I'd watch that. Andrew Prallo, or I hope that's how I said his name. Up there. Expedition 33 was beautiful music. This has beautiful music. And I used... Before I even played this game, I was using the music to play Football Manager and just listen to it. Which is where I come from. I've been playing sports games my entire life. So being able to play games like this is just so... I don't know how to word it. Almost endearing. I mean, gaming's possibilities are endless, isn't it? So... Anyway. Let's just enjoy this. Alexander Cardona, Gustavo Castro, Ren Archibald, he's my cousin, Noel Feng, technical support, Big Red Button, PS5 and Xbox Series X, Timothy Chalamet, don't think he was involved, but just good to get him a shout out, Joe Marler, Jan Moby, yeah, I'm just naming people. I was naming people that were in the game, and I just slowly just descended into madness. But I actually know Joe Marler as the paddle player, just to be clear. He is a paddle player on YouTube, Big Smash Paddle. Yep, shout out to Ainsley Harriet. If you want to shout someone out just now whilst we're ending this, throw the names in there. They all deserve the credit. Shout out Michelle Hill and Graham Wong. They were actually on the thing. Shout out Slimeline. Shout out to Mr. Blobby, legend of the game. Shout out Abdissalam Benjamin, what a footballer. Shout out to the Slimer. Shout out to the playtesters. Echoes of the Eye playtesters, shout them out. I believe that might be the DLC. I'm not sure. I don't know the names of the DLC. The Thesis Advisors. Shout out to Splinter and the Four Turtles. In love and memory of the American Tea Room. Shout out Martin Boyle. Without you I wouldn't have enjoyed Belgrade. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. Shout out you guys. Shout out Squid, Mr. G, Bugaton, 14.3 billion years later. Oh my god, it's a Marvel end of season. Shout out me for finally doing it. Look at those planets, they're beautiful. Or are those the broken planets? 14. That's how long it took me. Life will always find a way. Life will always find a way somewhere. Well, I'll put my hands up and say it was a beautiful game, and I've appreciated the people that have watched it with me and encouraged me to play the game. I'm not sure about DLC. I need to take breaks between games. It's one of those games that, like, I'm very glad I've played. It may well end up somewhere on my arms with the rest of the tattoos that I've had from gaming and cartoons and TV shows and music. Oh, one last shout. Shout out Patrick Starr. Shout out the Aku mask from Crash Bandicoot, Chikorita from Pokemon, Princess Peach, everyone in Toy Story, my dog, the Cyberpunk bracelet, Expedition 33, shout them all out. And I missed some great dialogue at the end, and yeah, I should have spoke to them. I got too excited. But I'm not sure I would play that on stream. This game's like, I've not played a minute of this. My ADHD is off the chain just now. Okay, so Sam's got that ending that I can watch and see that dialogue. I think I ended the universe. Honestly, there's been in the last 12 months I've played a lot of games and done a lot of things that I've really enjoyed, like really enjoyed, and I'm gonna end on this note. Yeah, but like, just to end the Book of Outer Wilds for me, it's one of two games in the last 12 months that have almost, or had me have tears in my eyes for some reason, when I got to the Eye of the Universe at the end there, and I could see, and I was like, this is it. This is the end of this game. All the exploring is just incredible. And then Expedition 33's ending made me struggle with a week for work. I nearly took a week off work. And as I say, I've done a lot in the last 12 months, and I'm really grateful, and I don't know why, but this game's making me really appreciate it. And I already have been doing that, Mr. G. I can confirm. I've told 2 people in the last week that they've got to play it. Boy Dale that I work with asked me about, because he knows I play games all the time and watch TV. He was asking me what games I've been playing, and as I've diversified my games from not just being a Football Manager player to all these other games, this was one of them, and I said, you should play this, you'll just enjoy it. I was like, I can't tell you anything about it, but you'll just enjoy it. And my old boss Michael from before Buggerton, he also said the same. So yeah, I'm extremely grateful. You're more than welcome, and I'd love it if anyone that's watched me play this sticks around. The entire playthrough will be on YouTube. Every part of it except this is on just now, and you're more than welcome to watch it from the start to see me just fumbling through this game with absolutely no idea what I'm doing. The YouTube's the same as the Twitch. But until I decide what I'm next going to play, that is me. Lots of love, and thank you for not spoiling the game for me, guys. It's been a pleasure.